Welcome to the channel. I am Gitanjali, a junior data analyst trainee at Need Data. In this video, I am going to walk you through on analysis of criminal activities in India from 2019 to 2021. We will explore the dataset to understand type of complaints (FIRs) received across different states and union territories. Using data visualization technique, we will identify the top 10 complaints (FIRs), provide insight into the most criminal activities reported. Stay tuned and get dive into it. So first we have importing the libraries, which are like first is like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, and operating system dependent functionality, and another visualizations libraries. Then we have to load the data set. So the data set is loaded from CSV file name top total complaints received 2019-2021. And here's the head display first few rows of the data frame to give an overview on the data structure. So the data is sorted by the number of complaints in descending orders, and the total 10 rows are selected. Then we are going to plot the figure, which is size of 15,5 and x-axis labeled by -15 degree. Align them to the left, and then title top 10 complaints received. Then we have Seaborn bar plot. So we will create a bar plot using a Seaborn with the type of companies, with the type of complaints on the x-axis and number of complaints on the y-axis, and using the magma color palette. Then we are adding iterate through each bar in the bar plot. Then format the height of each bar as the string without decimal. And then we had annotation to the plot, and then position the annotation at the center of the top of each bar. And then we have horizontal alignment of the annotation and vertical alignment of the annotation. Then we have offset the annotation by 9 points above the top of the bar, and then specifies that offset is in point. Then we will show the plot as you can see here. Then we have top 10 FIRs received, in which we are sorting the value firstly in the descending orders. Then we are select top 10 rows only. Then we are plotting the figure size, and figure size, and then we will give a like -15 degree rotation. Then we will again plot the Seaborn bar plot, and type of companies on the x-axis. Then we have to put the y-axis number of FIRs and use the magma color palette. Then we are adding numeric values on the top of each bars. So again we are doing the annotations, horizontal alignment, vertical alignment of the annotation. Again specify the offset like text code. Then we are again like using offset points and VA center, and then HA centers, that is the annotation, right? Okay, so this code basically provide a visual representations on top 10 type of complaints and FIRs received from 2019 to 2020. Then moving toward the next code, in which we are again importing the data set, and reading the data set CSV. And in this it will be like total crime column in descending order we are supposed to do. And then we have top 5 heads. Then we are value, basically we are making the pie chart. So we have to like value for the pie chart, give top 5, and label of each slice of the pie. And then we are auto packed, that means format the numerical values as percentage with one decimal place. Then we have a triangle 90, start with the first slice of the 90 degree. Then we have color palette, in which is a magma. Then we have a top 10 state union territories with the highest rate of cognizable crimes. And then we have we have to sort the data frame by a rate of cognizable crimes column in descending order. Then we have a top 10 heads. Then we have to plot a figure size, rotation is -15 and figure size is 15,5. Then left, horizontal annotation is left. Then we are going to set a title to the topic. Then we are going to plot the bar Seaborn and name the x-axis rate of cognizable crimes, and y, and using the magma color palette. After that we are adding the numeric values also. So again we are doing the same things. So insight basically we get from the graphs of a pie chart and a bar plot is like Delhi has the highest percentage of the total crime among the top 5, and Tamil Nadu have a 14% of the total crime. Then we have a Kerala 13%, and so on and so forth. And we have Delhi standouts with a significantly higher rate of cognizable crime, which is 1, 4, or 10, uh, compared to the other state and union territories. Then we have Telangana and Haryana have a relatively similar rate of cognizable crime, ranging from 387 to 422. And same as for next we have Madhya Pradesh, Assam, Andhra Pradesh. So here we have 294, 354. So this visualization basically help to identify the region with the highest crime rates, so the total crimes, which can be useful for law enforcement and policy making decisions. Okay, so moving toward the next. So reading the data set again, IPC crimes city-wise. So in this, we have to clean the data first of all, remove the rows where the column 2019, 2021 has the value dash and hyphen basically. And then we have we have to convert column to numeric. So convert the columns like 2019, 2021 to the numeric data type, and then we have to create a new column of total crime, which give the sum of 3 years. Then we have to sort and selecting the top 10 cities. Then we have to plot the bar plot chart. Then we have to annotate each bar with the numeric value of the total crime. Then we have to reshape the data frame to the long format for alter plotting. Then we have to create a alter bar chart to visualize the data across different years and use the magma color palette. Then we are giving some insight for the graph is, so top 10 cities which have the highest rate of cognizable crime is Rajkot, has the highest total number of the cognizable crimes, and Bhopal, Tiruvananthapuram also having considerable number of crimes. And after that we have to graph 2 is also there. So city-wise average value of for 2019 2021. So Rajkot consistently you can see higher number of the crimes across all the 3 years, and Bhopal, Tiruvananthapuram show high value with the some variations between the years. And yes, this visible trend increasing, decreasing crime rate in different various cities. So this graph basically provide a comprehensive overview of crime distribution. Okay, then we are moving toward the victim of murders. So victims of murders where gender, age group wise data set is there. So we have to prepare a data for plotting. So first we have to ensure the data frame is correctly structured with the columns name, male, female, transgenders. Then we have to plot the bar plot and create a bar plot gender wise distribution of the murder victims, and rotating the x-axis label. Then we have to set the title and adding the annotation top of each bars. So basically this graph shows that Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, these states having the highest number of the murder victims across all the 3 genders, category male, female, transgenders, and other states Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Jharkhand, and lot of a significant number of deaths in at least one gender category. And transgender victims have number of reported death for transgender individuals is relatively low compared to the males and females. We have a crime against client. Okay, so next we are moving toward another data set, which is a crime against children. So in this we have creating a bar plot to figure out that which correspond to the state of union territories with the highest rate of crime against children. And then we have plotting the bar chart, and then we are simply doing the same similar steps, but we are adding the numerical values also to the bar chart and the insights which are get from this bar chart. So we will get the state and union territories with the highest crime rates, will give us that help to identify the region where the issues is most severe. Then we have the magnitude of crime rate. So this will show the highest rate by how much. And then regional focus of intervention, which will most significant rate of crime against the children, give us the focusing on the efforts and resources on the regions. And this basically whole over trend, give a data trend and make it easier to understand exact figure out associate with each state. And we are moving toward another, which is crime against women. So this basically represents the state or union territory which have the highest rate of crime against women. Then here we also plotting the bar plot chart, and then we are using the Seaborn library and adding the numerical value to the top of the bars. So basically this visualization help to identify the region where the issue is most prevalent, and comparative analysis of the whole union territories had the highest degree of the to get the state or union territories have the highest rate of degree of difference between them. From this we are getting examining the height of the bar and compare that the union territory and the state have the highest rate of degree of difference between them against women, so that we can focus on policies and supports, and it highlight the intervention might be most needed in which state and union territories. Here, as you can see, Assam, Delhi, Odisha, Haryana. So Assam has 168, 147, Delhi has, and then Odisha has 137. So you can see there that top 10 state and union territories are the highest of crime against women. Then we have another data set in which we are going to cover the find the state or the union territory which have the highest murderer rates, and it then select top 10 rows also, and then we are setting a plot, and then we are creating a bar plot, then we are adding the notions and numeric values. So this insight, basically this graph gives us insight that the information is critical for identifying region with severe crime issues, and then it helped to visualize that state or union territories have the highest rate and the relative difference between them. Focus on crime prevention. So in this we have area might require increased focused on crime prevention and investigation efforts. So here we have the Jharkhand 4.10 and Andaman and Nicobar Island which is have 4, and then we have Haryana 3.8 and then Assam. So as you can see here, it will give us a good insight of getting know about facilitating quick and clear interpretation of the data, and so that we can focus on these areas, because these areas might require increased focus on the crime prevention and investigation efforts. Another data set in which we are getting to identify highest rate of violent crimes. So it is also selecting the top 10 rows from the data and then setting a bar plot chart, and then we are moving toward the insights. So what insight these give? So this provide a clear view of which region experience the highest level of the violent crime, and then it shows not only which area have the highest rate but also difference between them also. And then so why this is helping us, like how it is helping us, like you can see here that you can get the Assam has 76.6 and then Delhi has 57 and then West Bengal has 48.70. So basically this is identify the region with the highest violent crime rate can help the direct resources and efforts toward the crime prevention and intervention strategies. Policymakers and law enforcement agencies can focus on these areas to implement their targeted measures. We have another data set in which we are analyzing kidnapping and abduction. So in this we have creating a plot of top 10 states and union territories having the number of computing the number of crimes of each region by summing value or for the 3 years. So then we are plotting the bar chart. After that, what insights we will get basically is that like top regions for kidnapping and abduction, and then we are comparing between the regions, and then we have to see the focus area of the crime prevention. Here as you can see, Uttar Pradesh has 44,057 and then Maharashtra has 30,360. Then we have Bihar, which is 28,794, and then Madhya Pradesh have 26,643. So, in numeric annotation on the bar make the exact value easily accessible, so that we can identify the top region can help direct resources and a strategy for prevention and intervention in area with the highest crime rates. The summary, the visualization provide insight into the crime rate across different state and union territories, including the rate of the kidnapping, abduction, violent crimes, and murders. So, the key findings reveal the top region with the highest crime rate and enabling the target prevention efforts and each plots offer clear comparison between regions and highlighting the disparities and guiding policy interventions. Numeric annotations also enhance the readability and making the exact value easily accessible for analysis. So thank you for joining us at Need Data, and your interest and engagement means a lot. We hope our analysis and insight provide valuable information and aid in your data-driven decision making. Stay tuned for more and in-depth analysis and visualization. Have a great day. Thank you.